I'm Rachel and welcome to How to Connect with Goddess Aphrodite. Aphrodite is the Great Goddess of Cyprus, as well as the Greek Goddess of beauty and love, sensuality and sexuality, friendship and fertility. She was born of and from the sea, and so is a great reminder of the powerful creative forces of nature. She is desire and passion itself, and that life force that is within all things. She reminds us of the motivating thoughts, actions, and words of love. She is a powerful goddess that will help you to embody your sensuality and to partner with your femininity to get to know it better and deeper, whether you be male, female, or anything of both in between. She's also a powerful ally for learning to live life with passion and truly in reverence and honor of love. She reminds you that you are love, that you are loved, and that you are loving. And so here are my top 3 tips for connecting with her. My first tip is to connect in with the element of water, of which she is intimately connected, being born of the sea. So you can connect to the element of water, but also most specifically the sea. The first way I would recommend connecting to the element of water is actually to connect to your sacral chakra. So for us within our own bodies, this is the elemental seat of water, and the sacral chakra also shares her themes of fertility, of creation, of mother, of birthing, of creativity. So you may want to work with the sacral chakra in healing and empowering it, and you can do this through art, through mandala, through yoga, through dance, through affirmation. And you can also connect into the sea itself. So you can do this 2 ways, by bringing the sea into your ritual or your altar space. So you may want to have objects such as seawater, sand, or shells or seaweed. If you're going to bring them into your space, please make sure that you do that yourself so you know where it is sourced from. And you can take after having permission given by that source or the divas of that place, and then you can return it after as well in great reverence to that place and that element. Now, if you can't actually bring those things from the sea, say if you're not close enough, then you can always have seawater, salt water, sorry. So creating salt water at home. Or you can just have blue fabric as well that would represent the sea, or perhaps sea sounds. You may even want to draw or paint the sea. You may also want to actually go to the sea itself. So making it a journey or a pilgrimage to go and visit the sea. You may want to offer a blessing to the sea water, for its continued vitality and thriving and health. You may want to go into the sea, so dancing, walking in the sea, or even swimming and feeling yourself fully held by the sea and calling Aphrodite into that space as you do so. You may also want to give offerings at the sea, things such as petals. But if you do so, please make sure that anything you put into the sea is biodegradable and organic, because we want to look after the sea, and Aphrodite is really passionate about protecting our mother ocean. So my second tip is to connect into your body. So your body as hers, as nature, as sacred, as your body temple, and to give it reverence, to give it respect, and to tenderly love it and care for it. There's a few different ways that I would recommend to really connect in with and honor your body. The first is to make your pleasure practice a ritual. So make it a sacred offering. So perhaps not just to get to sleep, or I just fancy doing it, but to make it something that really is connecting you intimately and with your body and also the goddess. So taking your time, you're putting on music and candles, and being curious and having allowance. So no shoulds when it comes to your own pleasure. Not it should look this way, or it should feel this way, or it should be this way. Forget the shoulds and just come into your body with curiosity and allowance, and spend that time, make that time. Even if you have to schedule it out, that time for you without shame and without guilt, because your body is yours and pleasure and passion are a true gift. You can also dance, and dance not as a performance, not for anybody else, just for you and with your body. So be really present in your body and allow yourself to have authentic movement. So feel into how she wants to move, what is pleasurable to your body. And maybe put on your favorite music and your favorite clothes and really dance for joy and enjoyment. And also, maybe upscaling your self-care practices. And I know sometimes self-care can feel a little bit, kind of icky or difficult, or you might resist it, or have some real kind of barriers that come up towards it. But there's so many ways that you can honor your body with TLC without it being extravagant or big or taking up too much time even. So maybe just taking a nap, maybe having more walks in nature, maybe slowing down when you brush your hair, a little bit of extra time in the bath, healthy foods, keeping hydrated, wearing clothes that are comfortable for you and that make you feel good no matter what anybody else thinks or says or what's currently in fashion. Adorning it, and taking the time to just be with it, giving it positive words and looking at it with admiration. My third tip is to create with Aphrodite a ritual of the senses. And so this ritual is something that I do as I work with Aphrodite, and I find it really powerful as a ceremony to work with her. So what you're going to do is come into sacred space and time. So again, schedule this time. Make sure that you have a safe space, where you're not going to be disturbed. And then we're going to engage with the senses. So we're going to start off with the sense of sight. So you want to, in your sacred space, have the colours of Aphrodite, so pink, blue and violet. Or you may want to have images of her as well, or her symbols that you can look upon. You then also want to invite in the sense of sound. So you may want to have your favorite music on, so maybe music that's slow and sensual and brings you really ground and deep into your feminine body. And I'll pop a link down below for you for maybe a song or a few songs that I recommend that can support you in this. So another sense that we can then bring in is our sense of smell. So for this, you may want to have incense or essential oils. And for Aphrodite, you may want to have myrtle, which is her sacred flower, or citrus smells like orange and lemon. What have we got next? So we've got sight, sound, smell. We also have touch. So again, you could bring your pleasure practice into this ritual, but just maybe wearing clothes that feel really good for you, or fabrics, the way that things feel, draping yourself with silk. Or you may want to use this ritual as a time for self-massage, so massaging your hands or your face, or even just stroking your body and just feeling that beautiful sensation that you can gift yourself. And then the last sense is taste. So I invite you to bring into this ritual your favorite food. So something that's really yummy for you, whatever that may be. Close your eyes and really taste that food, whether it's bitter or sweet, the texture, is it hard or soft? Really engage with that food completely and enjoy it for all that it is. And two foods that in particular connect with Aphrodite are pomegranate and apple. but also any fish foods as well, if that's possible for you. And you also may want to add to this ritual, the sacred space, my free guided meditation with Aphrodite. That's a 60-minute, maybe 80-minute guided meditation and journey with me to receive the healing and the wisdom of Goddess Aphrodite. So I'll put the link below for that for you as well, completely free. And I hope that all of this supports you in your further connection with Goddess Aphrodite, and I hope that she blesses you with much love and does remind you every day that you are loved and loving, because you are. I'm a best-selling author of Goddess mythology, and you can also find my books down below. I'll also put that link so you can find out all the books that I've written. I'm slowly uploading them to my website and always publishing more, so go and check them out. And also you're very welcome to come and join our Facebook group, so our community there, where you can share with others your experiences with Aphrodite, or ask any questions, or maybe even share some pictures of your ritual space. So thank you so much for watching, sending you so much love and many blessings of Aphrodite. Blessed be.